Good morning, guys. Remember the days back when I used to play music while you waited? Yeah. Instagram kept turning me off because they said I was playing licensed music when I bought royalty free music because Instagram sucks. Also on YouTube right now. Good morning over there, YouTube Morgan. At Student Alpha. You can jump on there if you prefer a better look. Horizontal screens. If you have questions or tickers, throw them in the comment box. We will get to them shortly. Do I not have... the right screen over here. Let's get her set up. There we go. How's that look from my Instagram, folks? That looks pretty good. I'll start here in 45 seconds, guys. We'll get into the report, answer your questions, look at your tickers. Get my report queued up. All right. Good to see everybody on. What's up, Evie? Yeah, Morgan. Super ugly, you mean. All right, guys. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, December 9th. Data, I don't even know what comes out. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is tomorrow's Fed meeting. The rate cut, no rate cut drops at 2 p.m. And then we wait. 30 minutes later, Jay Powell talks for an hour, answering the same damn questions that he answers from every reporter. It's annoying as shit. But that's what the markets are waiting on. So let's get into it. There's going to be a universal theme today. Everything's stuck in a channel. But we'll get a chance to look at some of your tickers. So if you have questions, or even if you have how do you draw those cool lines on the chart? Feel free to ask those kind of questions too, guys. If I always have time, I'll teach for a second or two. All right, so the S&P 500, that's futures ES MES. Open price was 68.64, high a day 68.68, low a day 68.64. That's a 20-point channel, guys. A 20-point channel. Resistance high a day, then 69.10. Support at low a day and 68.10. Bias is long above 68. Is that even right? I'm in a twilight zone. Let me check this. We're short below 68.61 right now. So you're a short trader. So next short read would be about 68.55. If all the indicators hit, it's 10 points. You're welcome. Mean reversion's 7,000. If we see 7,000 after FOMOC, I'm going to short the shit out of it. That's me. Do your own due diligence. Don't do what I do. All right. RTY M2K, that's the Russell 2000. Again, super tight channel. Open price 25.23. High a day 25.29. Low a day 25.17. Resistance at high a day and 25.90. Support at low a day and 2500. The bias is sitting right at that line. We're just jump roping around it. Stupid tight channel, guys. You're looking at 10 points. It's not even tradable. Daily's long. Mean reversions 2,300 and 2,600. Guys, I told you yesterday this was going to happen. And you know what? Good morning, guys. Questions, tickers, throw them in the comment box. You know what? It's going to be the same thing tomorrow morning. Write it down. Let's get into gold. Let's not do anything either. Imagine that. I'm fighting this damn cold. Sorry, I sound like shit. But I will talk about something here that I'm gonna. I'll get the silver in a second there, Christoph. Talk about this one here in a second. All right, and for XAU, this is futures XAU, subtract 28. Open price 42.19, high day 42.42, low day 42.98. That is a 44-point channel. It is tradable. Channels suck, but we trade a specific way. We hit a trade yesterday in War Room in a slow environment. I anticipate we might get one again today. Nice. Got in the middle of that movement on the positive side, Evie. Did you buy this dip? I did too. I sent an order of 42.10 overnight and then caught 10 points. That actually was like 10 points and some weird change. But anyway, the bias is sitting right at 42.24. It's very tight. So what you have on my screen is the daily VWAP and the PC VWAP. And you're going to see resistance here as you're seeing and support here. So those are going to be my plays. I'm going to play in around this box and in around that box. That's how I'm playing today. I'll explain it in my war room. Guys, if you want to trade with a savage team, click the link, get the free 7-day trial and my VIP to trade New York Open with me. All right. Can we expect 3,800? No. Unless there's no rate cut, we might get and we won't see 3,800, 4,000 or 3,950. But you're not going to see 3,800. We would have to have a string of bad news against metals. All right. Remember, guys, I'm over on YouTube also. I'm on YouTube and Instagram right now, at Student Alpha on YouTube. Make sure you follow. Got exclusive content there that is not on any other socials. If you have questions or tickers, throw them in there. I'll get to them in a second. XAG, USD. That's silver. We're going to talk about the futures product. Before the underlying, subtract 42. Silver. Open price 58.51, high day 59.46, low day 57.98. Guys, that is a $1.50. Was that a $1.50? Yeah, $1.50 swing. That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous movement for silver. Support at 60, or high day in 60. I'm sorry. Resistance at high day in 60, support low day in 57. Bias is sitting right here. We're above it. So we are long. Right here's your next long read right there, 59.21. I like it off this better though, guys. I like buying that. For guys in my war room, you know why. That's where I would look to buy. It's with bias, off VWAP and PC VWAP. Pretty strong, right? Let's get to platinum. Anyway, you can see as it's breaching these that the momentum, my momentum indicator that is exclusive to my war room, this thing's a game changer, right? This little box right here with these dots on here as we call reads will improve your win rate by 20%. Don't believe me? Come to the war room, you'll see. Platinum. Man, sorry. Got the sniffles. It's fucking cold. Ran myself down last week doing too much. Beat up my immune system, so I got a cold for it. Platinum open price 1663, high day 1674, lower day 1643. Resistance at high day in 1700, support at lower day in 1600. The bias, we're just sitting on it. It's actually where the VWAP is right now. So you can play longs off that VWAP on a V setup, but you can see the PC VWAP is really close. I don't like day trading. I mean, it's day tradable, but I like swing trading this. I will buy 1600. If it happens. The NAMO oscillators, guys, are for the underlying. I'm going to subtract 42. Is that right? No, 10. Good Lord. Subtract 10. Let me adjust my report. There we go. All right. NAMO oscillators are 3 and 25, inconsequential. They can go either way after data. VIX is at 17, which is still buying. If it goes into 20, we start selling. All right, quickly, swing trades. Tesla's 436, Nvidia's 187, BBI is 650, QBTS is 2805. Congratulations to people who bought it at 20 like we told you. Bitcoin's 90.3, Ethereum's 3115. Guys, Bitcoin and Ethereum are right at key resistance. They have to break above this to continue up. All right, and then let me see what questions you have. Let's look. Man, be careful, Jesse. Channel trading. Make sure you're trading the full range of it. Where does silver go on New York Open? I don't know. The only thing I'm interested in silver is, well, let me find silver. Guys, I just triggered into a long in gold. B set up VWAP to VWAP play. Let me look at silver. The only thing I'm interested in silver is that box, which if you're trading spot, $48.30 to $48.40, somewhere in there. Good for probably 10 to 20 cents. You're gonna have a stop loss just on the other side, whatever percentage you're comfortable with. And like I said, take 10 to 20 cents. There you go. That's your free setup for the day. I think everything's range bound. There's no way to predict where it goes. It's just going to run in the channel. Silver goes to 54. Eventually, it's got to retest that, like 54 to 55. Just like I said in my video. If you don't think so, watch. Not saying it happens today. I'm not saying it happens after data. But once it runs and the buyers or the buyers take profit and sellers come in, it'll see that level again. Write it down. I said it here. Yeah, Texas is cold. Good. I already answered 3,800. That's not happening. Update on gold. Same thing. It's running the channel. Go watch if you're swing trading it, go watch my recent video on gold. Those two buy levels are still in play. Intraday, we're going to look at maybe some channel trades. That's it. What's up, Jody? So, let me talk about pre-market, and then I'll answer some other questions if you guys have it. Yep, you got to take profit quick, Jesse. Short trades. Good job. Jesse's one of my traders. He's over there on YouTube. So, guys, pre-market, just like the indices and the metals, nothing is moving. No pre-market volume leader was worth trading. I looked at only, like in the top 25, only 6 met my percentage qualification. And then I looked at those and they were just shit. So none of them are worth trading. But you can join my war room to trade with us and specifically learn. On days like this, when we have to patiently wait for trades, I teach. I answer questions, I do TA. So it's well worth it. All right. But anyhow, listen, guys. You have to learn psychologically that if you're trying to day trade or look for trades, you have to be patient. It's one of the things I impart to my guys. Is like, if the market's not giving you trades, don't make up trades, right? If they're not there, they're not there. When the data drops tomorrow, like Wednesday through Thursday through Friday, is the best payment period throughout the year. So if you make no money on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning, but you can make money Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you're going to have a great week. Don't be pissed off just because you didn't catch a trade the first couple days. Patience. Let me look at data real quick. 9 a.m. news. Depends on what is that. Well, let me look. Here, let's do this. I'll do it here where you guys can see it. So, teach something. If you want, like, you can use different news compilers. I like to go to Market Watch. Go to Economy. Go over here to Can you guys see that? There's a tab right down here called Economic Report. And then, here, let me move that for you guys so you can see it. There you go. And then, or not Economic Report, I meant Economic Calendar. So today's data, 10 a.m. job openings delayed report. So I think that's what you meant when you said 9 a.m. You might be on a different time zone. Yeah, that's going to, so the delayed report, that's going to probably shake the market up a little bit, for sure. And what I had read is that this industrial jobless claims, they're dropping too. Because remember, in the Fed decision, the two things they look at, PCE and employment. So I would anticipate a pretty good, a speed bump here. But the big one, guys, tomorrow is this. So after that, it just runs sideways. Let me refix my thing. There we go. All right. Let me double check, see if there's any other questions before I bounce. Where'd you guys go? There you are. All right. So again, click the link in my bio. You can join my free Discord. If you want to trade with me every day, in that Discord, go get VIP. You can trade 7 days for free before making a commitment. Come see the value. You can buy my course, offer money back guarantee. Come be a savage. All right, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one.